In this video, I show you every Minecraft exotic critter you've never seen before. Hello my friends, I'm Reptilian and I'm back again, and today in this video and some videos in the future, we will be seeing every single one of the mobs the exotic critters mod has to offer. Let's go. First off, we have the Krivel. Don't know what a Krivel is. I'm not sure I want to. Is it like kibble? Oh! What? What is it? It's like a... What is that thing? It's like a... What is it? It's a red beetle lizard. What? So that's a Krivel. I'm not sure I like it. It's so fast. I'm not sure I like this. Go away. Oh, yeah, killed it. Krill Claw. That thing was not krill. That was not a crustacean. That was a lizard. Next up, we have a sore beet. It sounds like a drink. I don't think it is, though. What? What the heck is this? It's like a yellow and bubble trail leaving bed bug. Go away. Oh! What? I believe I just encountered a bed bug that poops lava. Next up, we have an end bear. What this could possibly be, I have no idea. Let's find out. Ah! It's so big! That's not a bear! That is not a bear! What? It's like the warden, but... Ow. Ah! It's like the warden, but way worse. That's not a bear! What the heck is that? What? It's so cool! As I play to death, please subscribe. Helps me out a ton. Ow. Next up, we have the Endorial. I don't know what that is. Oh! What? It's a squid. It's an end squid. That is so cool. Get down here. So I can hit you. That's much better than the end bear. Next up, we have the Boa. I say it like that because it's got two A's. Ah! What? What? That's not a boa. That's a... Can I just point out how much that thing looks like something out of a horror movie? What on earth is that? It's a daddy long legs that spits. This is my favorite one yet. He's so cool. He's like Slender Man. Next we have a Fluto. Let's see what a Fluto is. What on earth is this? That's scary. What is this creature? Next we have the Plobo. The names for these things are just ridiculous. Ah! What? It's a robot. Oh, it gives me nausea. It's like a Plobo. It's like a robot creeper. Oh! Oh, this is terrible. Oh, I feel sick. Go away. Go away, you crazy robot. You're like Doc M if he was a mob. That made me sick. That was a cool mob, though. Next up, we have the Lava Behemoth. Oh, boy. I have a feeling this is going to be quite large. Oh, I was correct! To appreciate this creature, you have to go into creative mode. What? I don't want to see this in Minecraft. I do not. It's a... What? It jumps too. It's like an ant, rhinoceros, beetle, spider thing. Next we have the Ho-Ho. Is it gonna laugh at me? Is it gonna ridicule me? Is it like a vicious mockery creature? I don't know. It's a fish. It's a fish that gives you speed and poison. What kind of a nausea? Why nausea again? Night vision, weakness, nausea, speed, and poison. Oh, I feel like throwing up. Next we have the Fernezio. Fernando and Ezio combined into one creature. I don't even know who those people are. It's a bug. You fuck mind fatigue. Next up we have the Lempra. Sounds cool. Let's find out what it's like. Ah! Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, so this must be a creature of the sea. I feel like in order to get the full experience, you have to experience this thing underwater. Let's see how much of a nightmare this thing is under the sea. It's not that fast. It's definitely, it glows, and it's scary looking. That's for darn sure. It's not that bad, though. Next up we have the Booga. I'm not making this up. That's what it says. It says Booga. Woo! Hey, there it goes. That's a loud noise. It's a moth. I guess it'll just hover above me for all time. Next up, we have a Souls Demon. What? We're gonna just break into hell now? Let's see what we got. Why does he make a gas sound effect? Oh! Ah! Woo! What on earth is this creature? It lights you on fire, and it just jumps into the air. That's scary. Oh, look at all the heads. It's like Vexes. This thing is really... Oh my gosh! Next up we have the Soul. I don't know what that is. Oh, so it's what that guy was controlling. Ah, it's just a skeleton head. That's creepy. I think that's my favorite. It's so cool and creepy. And look at the particles. Next we have Vixie, which is basically this Vixen, but minus the N. Ah! What? Why is it crackling? Oh! It summons the lightning. Whoa! That is cool. Look at this thing. It's like it controls storms. Next we have the Paracoyotes. What on earth? It's like a lantern. It's a disco party. What? What even is this? This looks like something that came out of Weirdmageddon. It's like a mouse. Next we have the Fluto Queen. I don't know what that is, but let's see. Oh my gosh! Whoa! No! Not more Flutos! Ah! High Flutos corn syrup is bad for your health. Ah! Next up we have Sombra. Oh my gosh! That is horrifying! What? See out of my face? Oh gosh! I fell in the lava. Ah! Oh! Oh! This is horrifying. Ah! Oh! Oh! Okay! Okay, I don't like it. Ah! Ah! It just appeared out of nowhere! Go away! Spectral Jelly! Okay, that is my new favorite, but it also gave me a heart attack. Next we have the Giganto Phantom. Let's go. Oh my gosh. What did it just do? Oh! It drops eggs that explode! What? Ah! Okay, this is terrifying. What? Okay, that is way worse than a phantom. Way worse than a phantom. Go away! Go away! Next up we have the Ululu. It's a fish. Does it hurt? It just sits there. It's an adorable little fishy boy. Oh! It inflicts poison. What is that noise? Next we have Krivel. This apparently is a Krivel. Ah! It's a salamander type thing. It's way too fast for its own good. And it gets all up in your face. Okay, that is seriously one of the scariest things I've ever seen. It's bending its neck in ways that shouldn't be possible. Next up we have Echio. Let's see what we got. Ooh! It's an ostrich. Oh, it jumps. Oh, it has an end eye. That's scary. Next up we have Bow. Bow. Let's see what you got, bud. What? Are you serious? Next up we have Pinia. I don't know what Pinia is, but let's see. What? What is that? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, it spits webs too. Why? Next we have Morso. Is it more so much scarier than that creepy like soul eater or whatever? Sick guy. What does that mean? What is this? It's so weird. It flies too. Why on earth does it fly? Next we have Eeyore. I think that is. I hope it's not Eeyore. If it's Eeyore, I swear. That's not Ah! That's not Eeyore. That's from Jurassic Park. It's It's a lizard creature. Oh, it's like a plant monster. That's actually kind of cute and scary at the same time, but it's adorable. Just wheat. Okay, that's weird. Next up we have the Opabi. Opabi! What? What? Why did it make that noise? What is this effect? Wait for. Oh, that's weird. Oh! The noise it makes sounds like a child. Why? Next we have the Oiwaxi. Okay. It's a big spiny thing. A very large spiny thing that's very slow and hits you. Next up we have the Taxite. I don't want taxes. What? Oh! It's a massive. What is it? It's like a massive, like, mud creeper. Ah! I think I was right. It's a mud creeper. It just eliminates everything in sight. Next up we have Lichen. I don't know. Lichen's supposed to be a plant, not a creature. So let's see what it is. Oh! Ah! Ah! What? It ate me! Ah! Get me out of here! Stop eating me! You crazy. Ugh! It's like a face hugger. That's terrifying! Next up we have the Europeo, which I believe is a European scorpion. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Ugh! I was right! For once, one of my stupid jokes was actually correct. Hi there, little guy. What do you do? He doesn't stink. Oh, he bites a little. And for our final mob of the day, guys, we have the Ijiroka. Let's see what an Ijiroka is. Oh, my sweet. It's a whale. I think. It's a whale and a kraken and so much more. Under the sea, let's see what we got. This is terrifying. I would not want to see this in the ocean. This is horrifying. That is a nightmare come to life. Today, I'm going to be reacting to some more of the craziest critters the Exotic Critters mod has to offer. Let's go. First off, we have the Plasma Mishi. What that even means, I don't even know. I also don't know why there's a bat plaguing me wherever I go, but whatever. Let's see what we got. This is not a cat! It's unnaturally fast. It's a... What even is this? What happens if I hit? If I can actually hit. It is incredibly weak. Huh. Next we have the Estrella. Jabam! It's like a... Oh! It launched... It's 3 of them! It launches me into the air. It drops die. So it's a flower starfish of sorts that yeet you into the air. I'm gonna die. Next we have the Fascola. Oh gosh! What is that? It's a massive... Oh, that mouth jaw is terrifying. It's a massive... What is going on? My vision is covered with blood. Am I its mouth? It's literally like the devourer of Reptile 7s. This is a terrifying monstrosity, to say the least. At most, it's a scourge of this earth. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Now, on with the show. Next, we have the other Endorial. We had an Endorial last time, now we have the other Endorial. Let's see what this is like. Ooh, I think it looks cooler. Look at that. It's like an Enderman. It looks corrupted. And when I look at its eyes, it teleports. Next, we have a Jeppy. Jeppy, go! It's a fish. Oh my gosh! It's a fish that shoots fire! It's like a water pistol, but it's an animal, and it's so much worse than anything Nerf could ever invent. At least it's dying. Haha! You disgusting creature. You couldn't breathe on land, could ya? It's not a salmon! That thing was not a salmon! Remind me again if salmon shoot fire at you? I don't think they do. And what is going on back there? Why is there a vampire on this island? I am very confused. Where did this vampire even come from? Next, we have a mongo. Is it like a mango? No. And it's a ginormous mushroom. Ah! Oh. What? It disintegrated into a bunch of endermites. Next up, we have the sprinkle... Wait. Aha! It moved! As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, next up we have the Sprinkles Golem. He's like a monkey, and he's neon bright. It hurts my eyes to look at him. I'm a gamer, so you know I don't see much sunlight. He's so cute. What happens to him? He makes an iron golem noise, and hits. He hits for like heart damage. Not that bad. Oh! He's adorable. I love this guy. Oh gosh! I loved him until he exploded. We all remember the day Sprinkle Golem was killed. But it was worth it because now we can move on with the video. Next up we have Otto. I once knew a dog called Otto. This is not him. What is it? It's a fish, worm, lamprey that just bites your ankles. And it drops kelp. So it's a kelp demon. Next we have the infected bow. I don't even know what the regular bow is. What is that? Ah! What? He's a flying... It's an ally, but he's like... What is even going on here? He's lit half the island on fire, this guy has. I'm impressed that Iceman Mob that is more obsessed with flames than good times with Scar. Next up we have a baby Zazar. Happens to rhyme with Scar. That was not planned in any way, by the way. That was just hilarious. What? Ah! What's happening? My vision is blurring! Next up we have an actual Zazar. What? Look at the size of this guy! A Zar Nexus. Go into the ocean. Ah! Next up we have a baby acid slime. What? Ah! Ah! Oh! So I'm assuming this is acid. I just polluted the ocean. Next we have an actual acid slime. What on earth is that? Why does it have chainsaws on it? There is so much wrong with this Oh! I have polluted the ocean further, and I apologize for this. Next we have a praying mantis. I've also appeared to have lost my boots. Oh! Why is it so big? Great hit. Is good. Oh! That is scary. I have insectophobia now. I don't know if that's even a word. Why do I keep going to this red void? It dropped emeralds. I wish praying mantises gave me money. Next up we have the Dorias. It is another fish. It's a narwhal. Next up we have a polos, like plural of chickens in Spanish. I refuse to believe that this thing just wouldn't come out, so I believe it'll come out at night. I was correct. It's a miner, but he's been corrupted like the warden. I'm getting heebie-jeebies. In real life, my skin is crawling. Why am I feeling like I'm actually being possessed by a ghost? Like, seriously, in real life, my skin is crawling. I have goosebumps and I'm freezing. Why is this so scary? Ah! I can't even hit. Now there's two of them. This is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my life. I have goosebumps on my goosebumps in real life right now. I'm not screaming because they're not scream invoking, but they're just... Literally, I'm not joking. I need to get a camera. I have goosebumps all over me, and I feel like there is a ghost in my house trying to strangle me. This... Ah! Oh! See? I'm on edge. I am a zombie. Scared the heck out of me. I am so scared. A zombie made me jump. I am sweating so much right now. I feel like I just had a minor league heart attack. That is single-handedly the best mob I've ever seen. You have to play this mod. You have to play this mod and face the post. It will give you goosebumps in real life. Seriously, that is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Moving on from that, next up we have the Kuko. Why does it make a villager? Ah! Why does it make a villager noise? It summoned an army of demon chickens. The demon chickens have risen. The demon chicken uprising is upon us. Help! What in the name of... What is that? Next up we have the blue Kwama, along with the violet Kwama and the red Kwama. They're completely desaturated, like mini Godzillas with cool fins. What happens if I hit one? Did it attack? Oh my gosh! These things are horrible. I take back literally everything I just said. Those things are terrible. Next up, we have the Harpago. What? It's a bug. An ugly bug. No, it's a fish that sparkles. Do anything? No. Why was there a hit? Makes a fish noise. And it drops cod. Okay, completely useless mob that doesn't even know it's what species to drop. Next up, we have the Heaven Fluto. Is there going to be a Hell Fluto? What? Oh, it's blue. I remember this guy from last time. Only has a tail. And I hit it. Okay, what do you do? Oh, yeah, you shoot me with your Nautilus shells of death. I remember you now. You confuse me and annoy me. Why is it that every time I die, poo gets left on the ground? Next we have the Teller. Okay. It's like a sea cucumber, but way worse. Oh, gosh, way worse. Ah! I can't... Every time I hit, it teleports me. Next up, we have the greatest name for a mob of all time. The Drip Bag. I'm not making this up. Whoa, okay. It's a squid. It's a bag that flies and it drips. It is quite literally a drip bag. It feels like a new insult. Ah, how dare you, you drip bag. It feels like an insult when really all this guy does is shower on you. Next up, we have the Lapai. Wow. Oh, gosh. It's an angler on land. It is an angler on land. Get me out of its mouth. Oh, I can see his blue tongue. That is horrifying. Next we have the Goiso. Ooh! It's a turret. It's a nether brick turret that sits on the ground. It makes it sound like sizzling bacon. I love bacon. Or at least I did before I found that thing. Next we have the Endermancito. Okay! That! Seriously, it's if the Enderman had a child that had a bunch of arms. This is horrible. He is... Ah! He's willing to jump into the water. This guy is suicidal. We're down to our last few mobs, and I've lost all my armor. With armor restored, it's time for the Dolo. What even is this? It's like a flying... Ah! Whoa, okay. All these mobs seem to yeet you into the air for no reason whatsoever. Next, we have one I've been dreading, the Demon Wolf. The name puts me on edge. Okay. Yep, that lives up to the title. That lives up to the hype. Oh, no, it doesn't. It just bites you. That's not that bad. Bad doggy. Next up, we have the Mummy Beetle. Isn't that just a scarab? Oh! It's so loud. It gives me hunger. Why does it make me hungry? Why did it drop clay? Is this like its egg sack? Next, we have something the Minecraft should really add. The baby skeleton. Ah! What? Why is it a flamethrower? What in the world is... What is this creature? What? It jumps. Why does it jump? Mojang, don't add that. Next, we have the Sueno. Ha! It's smile. Why does it smile like that? This guy scares me. Now I've hit him. Ah! I can hear him moving! I can hear his legs! This is terrifying. Hasta Sueno. Last and certainly not least, we have the Pesadilla. I don't know if it is certainly not least. I don't know what it looks like. Let's find out. Oh! It's exactly like the other one, but it's unhappy. Oh, look at him. He's frowning. You sad, poor, defenseless creature. Well, not really defenseless. He just withered me to death. Ah! He can duplicate himself! Okay, that's a lot worse. That is a lot worse! No, it's not dead. It's it keeps duplicating. No! Why does this exist? Why are there so many? Reptile 7 didn't want to live in the same world as Pesadilla. Killed 232 entities. That is all. Wait, that's a great death message. We're going to see yet more of the craziest Minecraft critters that exist in the Exotic Critters mod. Let's go. First off, we have the Pososo. What on earth is this? What on earth is this? It's huge. What is it? Is it a lizard? Is it a capybara that's mutated with a jaguar? I hit. Oh gosh, it's aggressive. Ah. Oh, what in the... It jumps. Great. I can't... It breaks grass, too. Ow. Next up, we have the Rot Skull. Look at him. He's adorable. Why are you running away, buddy? Come back. I want to get a good look at you. He's like a little ender, mossy rock dude. You run very quickly, you know that? Whoa. Oh, he jumps. So he's got some cute purple eyes. He's shivering constantly. He looks really cool. You coward. Get back here and fight. Fight me! He's a pacifist. Next up, we have the Chilipoto. All these names are really fun to say. Oh gosh! It's like a silkworm, poisonous centipede. What? You nasty little creature. It drops kelp. Last I checked, insects were not made of kelp. Next up, we have the Chinchi. Oh, look at him. Ah! Why'd you bite me? He's just a little, I don't know, grub type thing that nips at your ankles. Like a cooler designed silverfish. Next we have the Chinchi Zombie. So I'm assuming this grub is part of a, like, apocalyptic type thing. Oh! Okay, great. A brown zombie holding a very malnourished pickaxe. He has more health than the average zombie, that's for sure. Is that it? Oh, it spills into all the little grubs. I feel like I'm doing a parasite mod all over again. Next up, we have the baby Kulo. Interesting. It's a little slimy thing. He's like a, I don't know, slimy pufferfish boy. Can I please get close enough to whack ya? Not that much health. Next up, we have the regular Kulu. Oh my gosh, it's ginormous. What is it? Ah! Oh! What is happening? What is it doing? What is happening here? Kill! Kill! Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Now, on with the show. Next up, we have the Lidrico. Okay. Whoa! It's like a snare trap. A very scary, poisonous, sea star snare trap. I'm gonna die. Look at that thing. It kind of reminds me of the Skulk, if the Skulk combined with the Demogorgon and a sea star. Next up, we have the Vast. What are you, little boy? Ow! You burned me! You crazy little, I don't know, flying gassed axolotl baby. Next up, we have the Ichnormies. Oh, wow. It's a very, very, very large fish. Oh, it eats you. It eats you. I'm stuck in its mouth. Spit me out. Next up, we have the Bichado. Oh! Ah! Ah! What is this? What on earth are you? Oh, it's summoned in. Ah! Why is my screen covered in blood? What is happening? Ah! What is going on here? What the heck is it done? It's a mini boss. A very evil, very violent pixie that summons in all manner of deadly things. Kill it! Well, I think that is the coolest mob we've seen so far. Next up, we have the Deeper. Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah! What just happened? My screen is... What? It's... Oh, the noises it makes is horrible. It spat on me. I'm nauseous. Ah! It summoned in a bunch of them. What just happened? Other than, of course, my having a stroke. Next up, we have the Baby Deeper. Oh, boy. Please tell me it's not as violent as its adults. Oh, it's this thing. What do? Do you just run away? Coward! You cowardly creature! Like a walking creeper sponge coral thingy. Next up, we have the Lunar. Interesting name. Oh, my gosh. What is this thing? I've summoned a monster. Look at it! It's like... Oh, it's like a hammerhead shark, but like... Oh, its eyes. Oh. This is the most scuffed and largest hammerhead shark I've ever seen. What is all this? I just fought a ginormous sugar shark. Next we have the Flapardo. I cannot say enough how great this name is. Oh, the creature though. The creature is a ginormous cat. Look at its face. Next up we have the Cambropa. What are you? It's like a ow. It's like a flying little violent... What? Oh, hey. It's a plague! It's a plague of flying, teleporting moths! Woo! I brought you into this world, and I can bring you out of it, too. Next up, we have the Lamelli. Okay. It's a violent, spitting clam. Yes, I hope you suffocate. Great, wonderful. It appears this thing was made of sugar, too. Why is everything disturbing in this mod made of sugar? Next up, we have Craterman. What? Oh! Looks... Ah! Really fast. Gives you slowness. And as soon as he's hit, he runs away. You're a very cowardly creature. What is going on here? Are you trying to tell me something? What are you trying to tell me? Did little Timmy fall in the well again? What are you trying to explain? Use your words! I don't understand this thing. All I know is his face is deeply disturbing. Next up we have the Baby Gas. Oh boy. What just happened? It vanished. Next up we have the Pumpkin. Pumpkins are not mobs. They are vegetables. Actually, no, they might be fruits. I'm not actually sure. What? Is a pumpkin? A very, very deranged... Well, more accurately, it looks more like a squash with legs. It's an unkillable squash with legs. Whoa! Ah! It's an exploding, firework-like squash with legs. And it gave me a pumpkin. What? Oh my gosh! I don't think I'll ever eat pumpkins again. Not that I like pumpkins to begin with, but... Next up, we have the Bambula. Okay, it's exactly what I should have expected. It's like a oh, the face. It's a bamboo dinosaur. Poisonous, because as we all know, bamboo is poisonous to everything other than pandas, which I am not a panda. Ow. Next up, we have the Amigo. This cannot possibly end well. What? Hey, he's kind of cute. I expected, I don't know, some type of mutated, horrifying, creepypasta monster-y thing. No, instead I got a mushroom snail with a blob of poo on its head. Do you anything other than run and spew violent particles? I want a word with you. That word is death. You won't let me kill you, I'll have to kill you. Oh! He exploded. Ah! What the heck? What are these? By killing a mushroom snail, I've summoned a violent tiki tribe. Ah! They're after me! Next up we have the Blockette. Okay. Whoa! It's a guardian. It's a very oversized guardian. Next up we have the pig shroom. What? Oh, it's exactly what it sounds like. Oh, it's violent! It's giving me nausea. It's a hallucination. It's all in my head. The pig shroom isn't real. It can't hurt me. Yes, it can hurt me. I made the advancement sick guy. I'm a very sick guy, but I didn't need an advancement to tell me that. Goodbye, you violent piece of mushroom pork. Next up, we have the Amigo Elite. I think that's supposed to be elite, and it's a typo. I'm not sure. Oh, that's what the Amigo Elite is. It's the violent. It's the horrifying. It's the Tiki Man. It's the very scary Tiki Man. Help! Where is he? Ah! There he is. He's after me. Help! I'm being chased by an Amigo. That doesn't sound like I'm in any danger, but it is. I'm in very, very fatal danger. My life is being threatened by an Amigo. An Amigo with a massive hammer. Next up, we have the Guara. It's a spider scorpion. Ow, that's poisonous. Why is everything in this mod poisonous? There couldn't be one thing in this mod that's just not poisonous. Next up, we have the Salta. Is there a Peppera? Now, what are you? Oh, they're bouncy. They're just really strange. Ow. Next up, we have the Jumper. So it's going to be a floating sweater, right? No! It's a... Ah! Whoa! That face! Oh, the mouth open. Ah! I'm being devoured! I'm being devoured by a sweater! I'm slowly being eaten by this violent sweater. Help me, please. Next up, we have the Bush. Once again, this is not usually an animal. I wouldn't even call this a bush, really. It's more of, I don't know, a blob of creeper, pollen, spider. It runs away from you. It's not even violent. Ah! Scratch that. It is very violent. Next up, we have Coral. Yet again, not usually an animal. What are you? A creeper fish. Ah! Next up, we have the Palper. What are you? Ah, I've been frozen. How dare you lock me in this cube, you horse fey monstrosity. It's like if you mix the Wendigo with a white deer and a bunch of pixies. You're pain. Pain personified. That's what you are. Oh! Next up, we have the Temnopo. It sounds like a real creature. It sounds like a frog, but it's a frog alligator. Everything must put me in its mouth. Why? Why do I have to taste so good to all these horrible creatures? Why? Next up, we have the Chaurus. What on... Oh, it's a giant spider! Oh! It's my worst nightmare. Ah! I feel like I'm watching Aragog in Harry Potter again. Why have you done this? Why have you created arachnophobia? And of course it... Ah! And of course, it leaves behind pink juices. Next up, we have the 2. What does that even mean? Ah! What are you? Ah! Oh! Oh! My eardrums! What? He's like Siren Head. Ah! Die, please, die! Oh, why? And last but not least, last mob of the video, Lover. Oh boy. What is this? This is not what I expected. Oh, it's a heart. Oh, I get it. It's a massive beating heart with legs and a stinger. Oh, great. And I'm sucked into its bloody mass. I'm being devoured by a heart. I guess this is what they call a heart attack. And this is what they call heartburn. I'm going to show you still more of the craziest Minecraft exotic critters you've never heard of. Let's go. First off, we have the Hypnocal. The names of these creatures are amazing. Shebang. What on earth? What is going on? It's just a snail. It's just a snail. But it gives you nausea, blindness, and a horrifying noise. Why? Why can all this suffering be caused by such a little thing? Does it even take damage? I don't think it can be killed. Oh, it can, thank goodness. Ah, but the noise won't stop. It also dropped a caracol. Can I eat it? Of course you can. It gave me a bowl. It gave me the snail shell. That's amazing. Next up we have the Distis. Another bug type thing. What do? You do literally nothing. Are you just, I don't know, a pancaked salamander? What is it? Huh. It's just a ground-dwelling bug that drops sugar. I said this last video. Why are all the weirdest mobs in this mod made of sugar? Next up we have the Bracini. Another bug. This is the day of bugs. Oh! They duplicate! Oh, this noise is horrible. That noise is awful. Ah! And they explode too? Why? What the heck? No! You can't keep doing this. Quiet. They're like violent exploding cicadas. Next up we have yet another bug, the rhino beetle. Oh! Why does it make a sheep noise? Why is it, what? Ah, it's aggressive, it's aggressive. Is it? Yeah, it's aggressive. Gives a bunch of knockback, not that much damage though. Why is it summoning like dust runes? Ah! It's fast too. Fast bugger. I like you. You're really cool. You're not that dangerous. Oh, well, except for the knockback you give. Goodbye, you heinous beast. Let's drop obsidian. Make a little gravestone for our rhino buddy, and let's move on. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Now, on with the show. Next up, we have the cuboid. Whoa! Well, it's certainly a cube. It's just a pink cube that floats. Ah! Why? Why? For starters, why you have to explode? And for another thing, why do you have to drop poo? What? Why? Why? Why poo of all things? Next up we have the Jaco pillar. It looks like the other one, but instead of as a massive cube, it's like a runic, I don't know, end crystal. Do you explode too? It just makes, it lifts into the air. It makes a notebook noise. Whoa, hey! It just makes notebook noises. Ah! What? Why did it just shove me away from its corpse? Next up we have the Jackal. Oh! Oh my gosh! It gave me blindness. Okay, well I can immediately tell this is a beast of the sea. Just because of the fact that it's not moving. Oh, it summons guardians! Yep, it's definitely a beast of the sea. This noise is horrifying, by the way. Ah! It's summoning so many guardians! This is not something I want to face underwater or on land. This is horrible. Ah! It summoned an exploder! Nope! Goodbye. Goodbye to you. Well, I guess it is goodbye. I just died. Goodbye to you all. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, the noise is still here. Can you please stop with all the gurgling? Oh, great. It summoned another fishy thing. Next up, we have the Zilotero. Ooh, you look cool. He's like a weird, I don't know, like rainbowy phantom. I like you. I like this guy as like my familiar. I like you as an imp. I also just realized I'm being lifted off the ground. As much as I want you as my familiar, I'd also like you dead for the time being. How much temperature? I don't know why I said that. How much health do you have? I don't want to know your temperature. I don't care if you're freezing or boiling. I just want you dead. Thank you. Just a puggy. What is a puggy? It gave me slowness and weakness. Why? Why would you eat that? Next up we have the Onus. It's a bug. It's a creepy little bug that makes a very loud noise. It sounds like chirping. Oh! All of its segments waggle back and forth as it walks. Interesting. Ah, the chirping is just so loud. Very weak, and it drops a gold nugget. Next up, we have the warped grilly. I don't think I've seen the regular grilly. Whoa. It's another bug. Ah, oh! That sounded like a bird. It sounded like a parrot. It's a giant jumping, whoa, really high jumping, grasshopper that leaves behind a trail of orange. And of course it dropped warp roots. Next we have the Orlurus. Now if I had to make a guess, I'd say this is a combination of a walrus covered in oil. Like he just walked into an oil spill. Is my guess going to be correct? Probably not, but let's see. Ah! No! My guess was nothing even remotely close. Well, I mean, it is covered in oil, or at the very least looks like it. But it's a ginormous dinosaur that makes the most infernal noise. Ah! And I'm on fire, and I have blindness. What is happening? What is this creature? This thing is a very foul, monstrous Tyrannosaurus Rex that looks like it hailed from the Soul Sand biome. He's not attacking me right now. He's my friend! After killing me, I have trained him. He is now my pet. Why is there poo on the ground? He is now my pet. He's my pet who likes to disintegrate out of reality every time I look him in the nostril. This is weird, right? This isn't just me. This is just very, very strange. Goodbye. Next up we have the Gaunt. Okay. What are you? Ah! Why does it make minecart noises? It looks like, I don't know, a rib cage that someone left on the ground. Like, you know, your body just became a very skinny skeleton and you lost all your facial features and then all of your ribs and your fingernails just extended out from your insides. I'm sorry for giving you that mental picture, but in all fairness, that mental picture is also crawling around here somewhere. Right there. It's horrifying, isn't it? Doesn't look that bad until it grabs you with all of its terrible fingernails. Nasty creature. Next up, we have the Pachachito. Ah! It's a clown! It's a clown! No! No! If there's, no, I'm out. Nope, that's it. That's it. I'm gone. You've done the unthinkable. You've added a clown to Minecraft. I don't think I'll ever play Minecraft again. I must point out, I am not afraid of clowns. I just don't like them. He's laughing at me. I'm not afraid of clowns. I just don't like them very much. It's just, tell me that's not creepy. That is, you cannot tell me with a straight face that that is not creepy. Probably because he'd be making you laugh. But still, I will slay you, clown. Ah, I released Vex's too! His soul is in fragments, and they're all violent fragments. The only way you can make clowns worse. Have their souls become vengeful once they die. He has wrecked my beautiful landscape. Next we have the Wyomond. What is this? He looks like a diamond, but it's being carried on the back of a jumping beetle. If I kill you, do I get a diamond? Is that how this works? I do indeed! Next up we have the Ululu. Ululu. Pronounce this. Ululu. I can't pronounce this. I can't. It's a thing. Okay? It's something. Ah! It's certainly something. It's certainly. Ah! Ah! It's a tree spirit that summons vengeful teeth from the ground. It jumps too. Next up we have the Hollow Team. Whoa! What is this? Where is he going? You going to sky, bud? You going to space? Ah! What is that noise? It's like if the Nether had a guardian. Oh! It's horrible! What the? This thing is a nightmare! You're a nightmare! He's wrecked my landscape, my beautiful, beautiful section of... Oh, I thought he vanished for a second. I wish he vanished. You're ruining the landscape. Ah! No! 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 Good. Absolutely monstrous. I can't even. Next up, we have the Ninja. Ah! Oh! What is this? Let me just recount what I just saw, just so I can have validation that wasn't just a very, very scary hallucination. A girl just appeared, started floating and dying, screamed endlessly, and then randomly decided to vanish, leaving behind a soul nugget. Is that really what just happened? I feel like I'm in the denial. Next we have the raffle. Oh! Whoa! Hey! What in the world is this? Ah! Why does everything in this mod have to explode? It's like a rite of passage. Of course, it left behind, like, I don't know, poisonous ooze. Next we have the Charco. Whoa! What is happening here? What is it doing? It's... What? Off of me! It's basically liquefied bone meal. It will sap your life force and grow grass through it. It makes the environment a better place by eating your bone marrow. Next we have the Pithecus. Oh! What in the... It literally is exactly what it sounds like. Gigantopithecus was a giant, like, I don't know, sloth ape that lived in Madagascar ages ago, and is now extinct. Although I don't think he looked like this. This looks like King Kong. Why is his waist swiveling off from the rest of him? Whoa! He hits like a truck, too. I'm flying, boys. Ow. He's like if King Kong... Really? Was brought to life in Minecraft, but much, much smaller. And he dropped an assortment of fruits. Next up, we have the Almond ship. Whoa! What is this? What is happening? What is happening here? Oh, it's a squid. It's a massive flying evil squid, kill, evil, bad, no, goodbye. Next up we have the Wonkler. Amazing name. Whoa, it's like a purple blaze that inflicts, what even is that effect? What's going on? Is the point of you to drive me mad? Because you're too late. I did that to myself years ago. You make me sick in more ways than one. Goodbye. Next up we have the Infected Bow. Whoa. Why is it infected? It just seems like it's on fire. A fire is not an infection. It's just a... I was about to say it's a natural phenomenon. Now it looks like it's a plague. Oh, horrible plague! A horrible plague of fire that yeets you into the air. And finally, for our last mob of the video, we have the Lichen. Oh! What? I'm stuck inside a fiery creeper bug. I need to see that again. It's basically a black creeper spider guardian. And then when you enter survival mode, it eats you and lights you on fire. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a blast seeing all of these absolutely crazy exotic critters, and I'll catch you next time. Sayonara, Ayonara.